at some point you just gonna be like, enough is enough. And the biggest challenge is you keep doubting yourself. Listen, you know what you're capable of. The real hesitation right now, the real hesitation is that you are going to find out that you've been sleeping on yourself for too long and you could have been doing this the whole time. And one of the things that's really been part of my practice right now is a lot of mirror work. Okay, so getting into the mirror, and I don't mean like the Black Mirror, although have you seen that series? If so, let me know where you at. Okay, The Throng. Okay, getting into the mirror and talking to yourself. Listen, I know a lot of times we don't want to be real with the one who divines, okay? But in order to get through and have the breakthrough, you got to move beyond that barrier. And a lot of times, I mean, almost like 98.9999 rounded to the thousandth power, the real challenge you need to overcome is you. And it's not because you're incapable. It's because of the conditioning that you have been ingrained with. Listen, we have been guided to take certain steps by those who were doing the best they could with the information that they had at the time, okay? And sometimes that information came through shattered reflections because they had not had the opportunity to fully experience the magnanimity of them. So while there is certain components of your journey that may have been rooted and foundationally structured in things that were splintered, the more you give yourself grace and those that came before you the grace, the more you'll call back your power and own the full completeness of you. See, the other part of that mirror work, when I'm getting real with myself, when I'm looking at myself in the face, when I am eye to eye with me, is that I have to also remember that I also led those down a path while I was still learning how to lead. So there may have been challenges that I had not yet experienced that I did not know how to prepare them for. So there are going to be moments that they can look back and be like, dang, if only she had shown me. Well, you know what? To rise as a mother, I had to break as a daughter. That's one of my new poems that are being created into lyrical, spiritual compositions, right? To rise as the mother, I had to break as the daughter. I had to let go of the hold that was on me to know or to say that she should have known. There were spaces in her that she had not known of her, that she was not able to give me because she was not able to give it to herself, and the same. So the mirror work is that conversation of saying, but who am I now? What have I gained? And more importantly, what do I need to let go of so I can show up in the fullness of me? Because you know what? The only person that's going to be able to help me get to where I want to be is me. And the biggest challenge I have to overcome is me. Why? Because if I don't take the time to learn me, then I can't expect anyone else to know me either. I've been getting a lot of inboxes from those that was like, listen, I miss my Lotus Mother videos, and understand that Lotus hasn't gone anywhere. She has evolved into the fullest version that she can be at this time. So what I'm offering is going to be the fullest components of Sacral House. And when I tell you, it is everything that you have ever loved from me up until this moment, but in its fullest space that I can house at any given time. And I am no longer splintering off myself. I am rising as the full goddess that I've been born into this life to express. But it's not going to look like any version you've seen before, and that takes adequate rest. And I'm giving myself grace, and I hope that you all as well too. But trust and believe you me, Lotus will be here for you as long as you continue to love, support, appreciate, and share. You'll always know where to find me. Okay? Take care.